I met somebody at A, and then the person was still using the crutches. Oh, but damn now,
of course, but you have to use faith.
Replies, I drop you. Oja.
Now the whole day CEYC has been trending, Amabellan has been trending, and I've done 2 videos already. One video explaining how this whole trend of CEYC started, how it started for them to even start doing the Twitter space to discuss these things. That's one. And the second one is what Amabellan said about CEYC, about Pastor Enoch, and all the other things, matters arising. Now, this video is a reply because the thing that is happening, no, definitely CEYC members will see it and they will definitely not be happy about it. Some people have certain things to say. They've replied Amabellan. Amabellan has also replied, and I have the full gist for you. But before then, Lemfi is having a promotion, and this one, from now till the end of the year, any amount you stand a chance of getting a refund. That means if from now till the end of the month you send, the end of the year, you send, let's say, €1,000, £1,000, $1,000, whatever it is, you stand a chance of getting 100% refund in the weekly draw that's coming to happen. So yes, go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, download the Lemfi app, and use it to send the money. Remember to use my promo code Headless. Now let's get into the gist.
I'm the Headless YouTuber. There's Headless Reactions. Alatiare. Yonko.
Now, let me say this disclaimer, or let me put this disclaimer out there. This content is not to bash anybody's church or to downgrade anybody's belief or anything. This is what I do. Something is trending, I say what is trending, how it is. If today it's about your church and you are not happy about it, just know that a week ago, I was talking about somebody else's something and you were happy about it, saying Oja. So today that your matter has come and you are not happy about it, out of the unhappiness, you just say Oja. Now let's get into the gist. Amabellan, in the previous video, you know, she said that she used to manage the CEYC account. She was the social media manager.
And I was the social media handler at a point, the Instagram social media handler at a point.
Later, she tweeted that, also, I forgot to mention, when I was leaving, I left with my Instagram page I was managing. The handle is now Dear Organics, which means the handle that she said she used to manage for CEYC, no, right now she changed it to Dear Organics. After the whole thing, she started trending and everything. She posted this. She said that when I get back to Ghana, or when I'm back to Ghana, because currently Amabellan is not in Ghana, but when she comes back to Ghana, this is how they'll be working with her and arresting her, and the people, they'll say,
"Burn the witch, burn the
witch." Nah, this is how they'll come and drag her and do, "Burn the witch, burn the witch." She also came to tweet. She said that let's hear from the other side. As in, she has told her side of the story. She has told her personal experience with Pastor Enoch and everything that she saw. She said, let's hear from the other side. If the other side is 2 things, either they will come and talk or they will deem this unnecessary and they will not reply. 2 things. She came back again. She said that, sorry, Bako, you say my stomach is paining me. They will say it's not paining you in Jesus' name. Reject it. Now this one, okay. A lot of replies are coming. One reply came from some 2 girls. They were picking some of the things that Amabellan said and they are replying. First, you remember Amabellan said that some guy that she knew in UPSA, he was using clutches. They went to the CEYC healing service, something. When they went, he was healed. The next day, she saw him holding the clutches again in University of Ghana and she was confused.
When I went to the church that day, there was this, they do this thing where they do a night of miracles or something. There was this guy from UPSA that, like, I know him, but I've forgotten his name. He had an accident, so he had crutches, and they prayed for him, and he put the crutches down. The next day, I saw him in Legon, and he was using the crutches again. Now, this is my first introduction to miracles and all of these things. This is my first introduction to miracles and all of these things. So me, I wasn't understanding what is going on. So did it work? Did it not work? Like, how is the process supposed to be like? Is it supposed to go immediately? Is it a slow process? If it's a slow process, then he should have left with the crutches. But I feel like in his mind they've prayed for him, so he used him to walk. Then the next day he realized that nah, it's not gone. Then he started using like the crutches again. So that was I didn't even come back again. After I saw him that day, I didn't even come back again.
Now, this one, the ladies, their faces did not show, but in the video, they were saying that, Massa, you are talking about crutches matter, that the thing is about faith. If they heal you and you don't have faith, the thing will come back. You need to have faith that if you've seen somebody and the person was having clutches, if you go to hospital and they give you medicine, does it, if you take the medicine now, does the thing go? Don't you know that if you take the medicine, you have to be taking it and for some time before the thing will go? So if you see the person the next day and the person is holding the clutches, what is your problem?
For the opportunity. Hey, now, boss. Please.
I don't know why she's raising this issue.
And I met somebody at A, and then the person was still using the crutches. Oh, but damn now,
Of course, but you have to use faith.
Actually, hey, everybody. Hey.
They also said that Amabellan is a Muslim girl. So why are these Christians following a Muslim girl, somebody who doesn't believe in your faith? Why are you following her and letting her say all these bad things about Christianity and about the church, and then you people are following her?
Like, seriously, it really baffles me. Because I do like the Muslim girl, she only believes are very different. Who faith? Who faith?
You know how faithful they are Muslims. Or no one to know influencing them. She know how they can be.
What you are saying now, all Christian, what's your influence? So, Christian is very extra because of Sadio Mane.
They also mentioned that instead of condemning the church, why don't you condemn individuals? Because it's individuals in the church. So if one person has done something bad in the church, why are you generalizing and saying CEYC is not good? CEYC, why don't you individualize instead of generalize?
No. You are condemning the church. It's not like you have to have to condemn. We have to condemn the individuals because I'm sorry. Yes, there were sorry. So what I say. And then if I can't sorry because a baby now to say oh pastor you good in some bad sorry. The baby now so bad because a man sorry.
What do you mean changing me panel?
The obey say obey do. Obey my scriptures. Way. So what's your pastor preaching down? Papa no uncut. Oh, yo. Because honestly speaking, when I see people doing these things, it really worries me because me, I've gone to church. I always say that I've gone to church, but always me faith in you. And I'm going to blame pastor say on them me faith in true because I know that the fault is coming from me. So as I say, if you see me in church and you see me somewhere, blame me. Why are you blaming the church? Because it's a big individual preference and an individual people are faithful in the church. A man for sorry, or more dedicated. If you want to so call, if you want to call crown or musa ko the individual you.
And then they mentioned that some people will be condemning first love. While they are condemning CEYC, some people are condemning first love. That those people is dedication. All these things is dedication. Some people are so dedicated to their cause, dedicated to their church, dedicated to the mission, and you will see them and you will be talking anyhow.
A pastor is supposed to lead you to the Lord. They don't be condemning first love and so. Hey, they are dedicated people in first love, like crazy. Me and now me calling and way. The banner of free UK buying. I can't for UK buying because I'm more conference for Ghana. Hey, how many people will do this? She said, I'm not for a very dedicated. Like people are very dedicated. Who get on the life are like forget everything. Like yeah, but obeying change. Only me when you know never conclude it. Say sorry no. It is not the church. Oh, individual, and it's gonna be like that till eternity.
Almost say nipa ba kon ya dia I was say like it affects all the church like obia to say bia me to say there me call me call
church is the hospital
because CEYC na me obi hu me wa club na CEYC yo hu ani kra be preach or ma na wasa omo ba sam kan no masa kwa no mo san ye it's individual like that you can't see
you can't.
And they went back to saying the CEYC thing that they are blaming the CEYC and blaming the entire church instead of one person's deeds or whatever it is. Now, these are the end times. And the end times, that's how it will happen. People will be dragging the church and stuff.
But I don't know. Hey, CYC abort CYC hate like it's crazy, and I know that because end time is very near. And to never be say it will happen. They will condemn the pastor like that. What I say. But sorry, a hospital. If you come to say, well, sorry, not so attire shorter. Who say, last time was go for no months to sow into no quamede, Mashata attempting. Sunday started. I say the last time a first love. Hey, meaning first love suffer so I suffer, no more shepherds, no more suffer. But now into adultery, hey, as an individual preference, they can be as an individual. And it is so sad because I say I youth church. I youth church. CEYC I youth church. Instagram me say Ekoso. Oko Abuja no, youth for. You see YouTube, but you see the elder people also there.
And then they went ahead to say that instead of talking about the things that the person has done wrong, why don't they talk about the impact that Pastor Enoch has had on the church? Why don't they talk about that one? All the things he has done. Some people are so dedicated that they come and give thousands of dollars and they give. Why don't you talk about the good they are doing instead of talking about these things?
About the impactful things that all my church no, and the impactful things that all my youth no, because he's joined so many youth to God. Hey, if you go to church and you see some of them praying, you will love God. Me, I always say the reason why I go to church is the way some of them are very dedicated to God. Because Rhapsody givings, amount for a year, amount for giving like mad for Rhapsody, just for people to get the book to read. And I know so meaning say the man go baby, I'm on read, but say for modi. So I said $1,000. Pastor Michelle, they last year or give you about $10,000 for Rhapsody. But I don't know make can want some.
Oh, clap for them. Oja.
Now they've said a lot. And this one was a reply to Amabellan. Another person also replied Amabellan on Snapchat. This person is called Priest Paying Esquire. This person said that CEYC is trending and I've been scrolling since to see something which will be a grounds for their speculation. Absolutely unnecessary tweets to get engagements and no one has said anything sensible. Amabellan girl doesn't take Christ and spiritual things seriously. Of course, they are all in a meeting inspired by the devil. How can you start a space and talk about churches one after the other? Now, in case you don't know how the whole thing started, I did a video detailing how the entire trend started, what happened from May that triggered this particular space being done. In case you've not watched it, go and watch it. Or say, if not inspired by Satan, then what else? What will even inspire you to start a space to talk about churches? Go and watch that video. But this one that was posted, they said that it is inspired by devil. Of course, they are in a meeting that is inspired by the devil. Amabellan came to reply. She said that Jesus, they've caught me. I'll confess. Hey. And then she posted a picture artwork of Chewa part 1 and 2, and she has edited her face at Chewa's face. This girl. She has edited her face on Chewa's face. That's okay. If you say the whole space was inspired by the devil, it's okay. You've caught me. Now, she also came to quote the same tweet again from Priest Paying Esquire. She came to quote it again with proof that Enoch official, that is Pastor Enoch, his official Instagram handle. She went to his following and went to search her name, and you can see that Pastor Enoch is following Amabellan. And then she went to check this Priest Paying Esquire to see that no, Pastor Enoch is not following the Priest Paying Esquire, the person who said that all the meeting is inspired by the devil and stuff. No, they went to check. He's not following, and then Amabellan quoted it and said, "Osofu follows Asabon Sam." Oh my God! That if you are saying she is a devil and all the things she's doing is inspired by the devil, how come the pastor is following her and not following you?
And what's that's why sometimes when I'm laughing about it and these people come and reply my tweets and I'm like, is your pastor aware you are doing this to me especially? Because he will not be happy with what exactly I'm going to say, because if he actually took me out to apologize to say, oh, please, like, you have to relax and consider your pastor when you are attacking people who have left the church. If you are still there, fine, that's you. It will come. Everybody's own will come. You will leave eventually, but for now, you have to relax and don't invalidate other people's experiences because of what you think you are experiencing right now. Just relax. You will see it. If you don't see it, you will see it.
Yeah, and Twaso. Now, some people in the comment section of some of the previous videos, they were talking about the giving part, that in churches and also Christianity and all that, giving is voluntary. If someone wants to sell their phone to come and give to the church, it's voluntary. It's everybody and their own. If the person wants to give, there are people who give. So that side there, they shouldn't talk about it. I mean, a lot of comments in the previous videos, you can go and check them out. And also, more issues and more developing stories. People are replying people and things. I'll bring you more just as it happens. But yes, this content is not to diss anybody's belief or anybody's thing. This is trending. And we are talking about it just as we talk about every other thing that is trending.
And no. Watch other videos on this channel and go and watch the other two videos. The two videos, earlier videos, one about Amabellan, one about how this whole thing started and they went to that devilish space to go and talk. And no. Yeah, then. Yapon.